So what is it about the social security system that is creating this situation? And there are 4 key things that are going wrong. The first is it's not particularly easy to access benefits, especially disability benefits. I think if there's people here who do frontline advice and community group work, you will know that you spent an immense amount of time sitting, filling in forms. And I know for our food banks, personal independence payments, those PIP forms are some of the top things that we do. And it's the same for citizens' advice. It's the same for Mind. Trying to get people access to disability benefits is hard. It takes a long time. You often have to appeal. So we see a lot of people who are essentially coming to us because they're in that waiting period fighting for those benefits. Second thing is delays. Even when you've got the application in, we've obviously got in universal credit built in at least a 5-week delay. It can be longer. And again, that is a key driver of people facing hunger and people getting into debt, which then carries on affecting them. Third thing is even when you get your benefits and they've come in, the level is so low that it doesn't now cover the cost of essentials. So when you talk to our food banks, maybe 10 years ago, if you got people good financial inclusion advice, if you got them debt advice, if you got them access to the right benefits, many people would basically be okay. What we find now is that even when you do all of that, they are still in negative budget because that gap between what you need and what you get has just grown so large. Finally, even those inadequate benefits for many, many people are reduced even further. So when we look at the people who come to our food banks, 62% of them who are on universal credit aren't even getting the full amount. And particularly strikingly, one of the biggest factors of that is debt deductions, most of which are to pay back the government. So you have a government that is supposed to be fulfilling the purpose of protecting us, but is actually reclaiming its own debt in a way that drives people into hunger and hardship and more debt.